back, everybody, to Buyer's Blueprint, and today in this video I'll be talking about, yes, the credit bell curve. And why is this important? Because if you know your score in advance, you will know whether or not you'll be approved or declined and what rate you should be paying. So let's talk about this really quickly. Credit scores, it's 80-20 rule, so I'll get into that in just a second. So credit scores, you may have heard, they come between 300 and 900, although in all my years of experience I've never seen a single score in the 300s, and the highest score I've ever seen was 859, and that was the only one in the 850s. So people say, oh, I've got an 850 score. Bet you don't. But so down here I'm just going to write 400. I know I should be writing 300, you know, if I'm going to follow the rules, but basically it's a bell curve. So there's one guy that has a 300. So the vast majority fall between 400 and let's just go 850. But here's the interesting part. It's 80-20. So up here, 80% of the people are between 600 and 700. And in this range is where you can get approved or declined. Stop, full stop. And it all depends on the bank's likes and dislikes, and maybe a little bit with which kind of car you're looking at getting. But up here, generally, you get approved, prime, done. No money down or small amount of money, maybe depending on what kind of car, if there's any negative equity from your trade or what have you. And then down here, of course, you know what I'm going to say is instant decline. So of course, you can still get approved if you put down 50% and you're okay with paying up to 30% interest. But I've got videos on that too, so don't jump into that if you don't have to. And then up here, between 600 and 700 is where you'll be paying prime, and depending on how keen or knowledgeable you are, prime plus markup by the dealer. So if you've watched many of my videos, you'll know what to do, and you should be anywhere between here and up to here. You'll be approved at prime. Should be, depending on what's in your credit. So this is the credit bell curve, and that's why it's important to know. I would recommend you slide over to my channel and check out all the different videos I have on this topic and other topics like it and parallel to it. And as always, like and subscribe. Leave a comment. If there's something you want to know specifically, be happy to answer it. Just leave the comment below and I'll get back to every single question. Thanks again.